sunshine, seafood, and a sleeping volcano. Welcome to Catania, Sicily's wild child, where Baroque beauty meets raw street life. In this walking tour, we'll explore ancient ruins, smoky markets, and secret rooftops. So let's get lost in one of Italy's boldest cities. First stop, La Pescheria, Catania's iconic fish market, where the chaos is part of the charm. Bright umbrellas flap overhead, locals haggle loudly, and the smell of the sea hits you before you even arrive. Fried fish is the king here, crispy, salty, perfect with a cold local beer. And yes, the beers come with labels so artistic, you'll want to take one home. Whether you're here to snack, shop, or just stare, this place is pure Sicilian life on full blast. As we continue our journey, please take into consideration that this isn't a silent tour. It's a guided journey. No talking heads, just the world through a traveler's lens, with voice, music, natural sounds, and subtitles. We're now standing in Piazza del Duomo, the main square of Catania. Much of what you see here was rebuilt in the late 1600s after a massive earthquake in 1693 destroyed most of the city. The square was redesigned in the Sicilian Baroque style you see all around, ornate, symmetrical, and full of volcanic stone details. Right at the center is Fontana dell'Elefante, Catania's most famous monument. The statue was created in 1736 by Giovanni Battista Vaccarini, the same architect behind many of the city's key landmarks. The elephant is carved from lava stone and is believed to be older than the fountain itself. It may date back to Roman times or even earlier. On its back sits an Egyptian obelisk, which likely came from ancient Siene in what's now Aswan. The meaning, still debated, but for locals, Uliotru, as they call it, has become a proud symbol of strength and endurance. The square also connects key points in the city, the Cathedral of St. Agatha, the Amenano fountain, and Via Etnea, the city's main shopping street. It's not just beautiful, it's the geographic and cultural heart of Catania. Facing the square is the Basilica Cattedrale di Sant'Agata, Catania's main cathedral. Originally built in 1078 on the ruins of ancient Roman baths, it was completely rebuilt in the Baroque style after the 1693 earthquake. It's dedicated to St. Agatha, the city's patron saint, who was martyred here in the 3rd century. Inside, you'll find her relics and the tomb of composer Vincenzo Bellini, who was born in Catania. Just a short walk behind the cathedral is Chiesa della Badia di Sant'Agata. It's often overlooked but worth a stop, especially for the rooftop terrace. For a small fee, you can climb a narrow spiral staircase to the top and get one of the best views over the square, the city, and even Mount Etna on a clear day. Both churches are excellent examples of how Catania mixes religion, history, and local pride. Built from lava, rebuilt after disaster, and still central to daily life. Just a few steps from the cathedral is the Amenano fountain. Built in 1867 from Carrara marble, it marks the spot where the underground Amenano River flows beneath the city. Locals say the water overflows like a tablecloth, and you'll see why. This elegant fountain also acts as the gateway to the fish market. This is Castello Ursino, built in the 13th century by Emperor Frederick II during the time of the Kingdom of Sicily. Originally, it stood on a cliff by the sea, but after the 1669 Mount Etna eruption, lava flows surrounded the castle, pushing the coastline further out. It survived earthquakes, eruptions, and centuries of war, and later served as a royal residence and a prison. As of the time we uploaded this, it was closed for renovations. Normally, it houses Catania's Civic Museum with Greek, Roman, and medieval artifacts. Even from outside, it's a striking piece of lava stone history. We're standing in Piazza Stesicoro, a busy square named after the ancient Greek poet Stesikoros. It's a mix of old and new, surrounded by traffic, cafes, and shops. but with layers of history just beneath. You'll notice the statue of Vincenzo Bellini, Catania's famous opera composer, watching over the square. Now, turn around. Nestled just behind you, down a few steps, are the remains of the Roman Amphitheater of Catania. Built in the 2nd century AD, it once held up to 15,000 people. Today, only a portion is visible above ground, but it's still a powerful sight. You can walk right up to it, free of charge, and see the lava stone arches and curved seating. Just keep in mind, this is not the larger Greek-Roman theater we'll visit next. That one's still ahead. We're now at the Greek-Roman Theater of Catania, one of the city's most important archaeological treasures. Originally built by the Greeks around the 5th century BC, it was later enlarged by the Romans. The theater could hold approximately 7,000 spectators, making it a major cultural hub in ancient times. Most of the structure lies beneath modern buildings, but a significant part has been uncovered, revealing the semicircular seating carved directly into the volcanic rock and the remains of the stage area. The contrast of ancient stone against the city's contemporary life is striking. This theater was used for a variety of performances, tragedies, comedies, and musical events. It reflects the blend of Greek drama traditions and Roman architectural innovations that shaped Catania's cultural history. Access to the site requires an entrance fee, but it's well worth the visit for anyone interested in history or archaeology. Guided tours are often available, helping visitors understand the layers of construction and the theater's role in ancient society. Right next to the amphitheater, you can also explore the smaller Roman Odeon and the archaeological complex Terme della Rotonda, adding depth to your visit. Standing here, you're literally walking where thousands gathered centuries ago to be entertained. Catania is easy to get around. The airport's close, with direct links to the center. The train station connects regionally and nationally, and from Piazza Paolo Borsellino, you've got regular buses. Plus, there's even a small metro. Just one line, but handy for short trips. But our journey doesn't end here. We'd love to hear from you. Is there a particular moment that stood out to you? Let us know in the comments below. If you like narrated travel like this, subscribe and tap the bell to explore more places, one story at a time, so you don't miss the next city walk. Our travel audiobooks are now available. Explore iconic destinations through immersive storytelling and preview a full chapter for free. Tap the link to listen now.